others? Have you got into the graded quiz, the key? You
Yeah.
have?
Okay, well, it's just me. I'm doing something wrong, so I'll go back into it and check it out.
Well, I looked about an hour and a half ago, Roxana, and there was, see, I have to publish it. I have to make sure that every link to everything else is, if one link in the chain isn't published, it won't show. And there was one thing, because I had updated that quiz and I hadn't published that latest update. So it wouldn't then, but it should now.
Okay, I'll check it again.
Try again, and if not, we can Zoom individually. So,
That means we are going back to that graded quiz again.
Only to see if you've got questions and a couple of points that I wanted to make that several people missed that I wanted to point out.
Okay.
So we're not going to go through it question by question, but we're going to look at it. So you've all seen what I wrote to you and told you which ones you missed. Most of you did pretty well, but I told you exactly, where you missed something. So,
Yeah.
And I posted the graded quiz so you can go and check and see where you need to study again.
Where's the feedback for the quiz? I didn't see that part.
The feedback in your Canvas, I wrote a comment at the bottom.
Okay, I'll try.
If you go to
Okay.
grades, if you go to grades, it'll show the comment next to your grade.
Is that where you see it?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because where I write it is right there on the page where you've submitted your submissions, your text or your exams or whatever. So wouldn't it be there too? Yeah. If you go to the place where you posted it, I should think you'd find it there because that's where I posted.
Okay, so you go to submissions or whatever, or
You go to the page where you posted it. Where
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't really see what you see, and I haven't ever
Yeah.
taken a course with Canvas where I had to get a grade. So
Yes,
I'm
it's
not
also
seeing what
in
you
the
see.
assignment. It's also in the assignment.
you'll see it in the assignments.
Yeah,
Okay.
the assignment and the grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went in. I still can't get into mine. I get into it through mine. So I'll maybe I can talk to you later about it and see if I can.
Yeah, it must be an individual thing. Okay. Anyway, but you did well.
Where did you?
I remember
go?
that. I graded them all this morning. I guess Camilla's still missing, and I know that she's. Well, it's hard getting up at 4 a.m, isn't it? Okay. Any other concerns or questions or things you want to raise, because this is our chance to talk about things.
I didn't see the quiz answers posted.
You don't?
No.
So who did see them? Megan, can you tell us, and Tom, can you tell us what you did?
I just went to modules. It was right under modules for the day 3, and it was listed as like key to quiz or something like that.
I don't remember if I found it in module. It's probably in modules, but I don't remember if I went to there or it might be in another spot.
So maybe I haven't linked it from the home page. Maybe.
You definitely. I think you have the answers in a couple of different places.
No,
Okay.
I only have it in one place.
I have.
Well, it's
access.
two, there's
Yes.
2 different places, but in one place it works and one place it doesn't.
Okay, where's the
Okay.
place it works?
So the place it works is in modules. It doesn't work in the days from the home page, but
Okay.
it does work in the modules.
All right. Okay. I'll fix that.
Okay.
I was just
I'll
able
fix
to
that.
access it
Yeah.
through the modules.
So this is
Key
day
upgraded quiz.
3. Yeah, key to graded quiz number 1 in both. Yeah, okay.
Oh yes. Okay, great. Yes, it's in the modules. All right.
Okay, yeah. So what happened was the updated page that wasn't published, Roxana, I published it in modules, and because it was the same page, all I'd done was publish it. I thought it was linked up. It was supposed to be to day 1, but obviously it wasn't. So I hadn't linked it from day 1. So okay.
Thank you.
Modules is where I think everything is okay, because I also noticed another bug, which you may have noticed. The reading assignment for day 4 today, nouns, the reading assignment linked back to the introduction. Did it? For you? No? And it wasn't coming up because somehow I had it linked to the introduction, so I fixed that, but it's okay now. But there are so many links and bits and, moving parts that the first one who finds any kind of a bug lets me know, and then I can fix it before anyone else gets stuck. So I apologize in advance if there's any of that. but I'm catching things as I go along too. Anyway, you should all be able to get into it now, and I see some of you are probably looking to see how you did, and you can see in your grades too how you did. But I'm going to post that graded quiz in a minute, and we'll